Also, you can be stressed by having traumas in the family. Risk associated if you do not achieve this amount of exercise. If you don't have the right amount of exercise, it will make you even more unhealthy. There's no recommended daily amount. For smokers, you shouldn't smoke, it's not good for your health. You can get heart disease, lung disease, high blood pressure, heart attacks, and strokes. There's also a better chance of getting certain types of cancer like lung cancer. This can affect family and friends if you get one of the health problems from smoking. Alternatives to smoking is using nicotine patches, nicotine mints and nicotine inhalers. Physiological effects if you do smoke or if you don't smoke. If you do smoke, you're going to affect your health. There's more chance of you getting heart disease, lung disease, heart attacks, strokes and having certain types of cancers. You may think you have good self-esteem if you socially smoke, but you're just copying others and doing what everyone else does. You're not being your own person, and you'll have like worse health. Whereas if you don't smoke, then you'll increase your chance of having better health and less chance of getting diseases like heart disease and lung disease and having strokes and certain cancers. You'll be more happy by stopping smoking, or if you don't smoke, you'll basically just be more healthy overall. Diet. There are examples of each food group, 5 a day, and RDAs for food groups. Protein, carbs, fat, dairies, fruits and veg are food groups. You have to have mostly carbs and then veg, some fat, some protein as well. You should have 6 grams of salts per day, 18 grams of fibre per day. 50% of your total energy should come from carbs. Carbs are things like bread and pasta and potato. Proteins are things like milk, cheese, meats, egg and fish. Dairy are things like milk. Fruits and veg are things like carrots, bananas, grapes, apples, pears. Fats are things like chocolate, fizzy drinks and cakes. You should get your most calories from all the food groups above, because you need all different types of food group for your body to function the right way. For men they need 2,500 calories, for women they need 2,000 calories a day. You need a healthy balanced diet, and a healthy balanced diet is having all the right amount of all your different food groups. So you can't not have things like fats. You do need them, but you just need like a really small percentage of them. Risk associated if you do not have the RDAs, or if you do not meet them. If you don't eat the right amount or less than you're meant to eat, you'll have more chance of becoming ill. For example, if you're really skinny, it could lead to things like being anorexic. This then can affect you mentally and socially in lots of different ways. So you're not just like unhealthy because you're anorexic, but mentally and socially. If you do eat more than you're meant to, then this can lead to things by putting on weight, especially if you don't do enough exercise. You can become obese, and obesity can lead to things like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, certain cancers, and a bigger chance of having heart attacks and strokes. If you do get to this stage, then your family will be worried about you, whether you're overeating or under-eating. They may have to help you step in, and you may possibly not be able to work due to these health problems, which can put you and your family under financial pressure. Physiological effects: if you eat too much or too little. If you eat lots of food all the time, then you'll start to become obese, especially if you don't do the exercise to go with it. This can lower your self-esteem, make you feel depressed and stressed because you're overweight. It can also cause you lots of health problems and increase the chance of you becoming more unhealthy and getting health problems. you eat too little, then it's exactly the same. You can still have health problems except from becoming overweight. You'll become really underweight, which is just as bad for you. It'll still cause you loads of health problems. You'll become anorexic. You won't want to eat food. You'll be scared of eating food. You could also become like bulimic as well as anorexic, because your family and friends or people keep giving you food to eat, but because you physically can't eat it, make yourself sick because of it. So whether you're eating too much or too little, they both cause you massive health problems, and either one is just as bad as the other. They're going to cause you big health problems and really affect your health and your lifestyle. It's not just your health, it affects your self-esteem, make you become depressed, and yeah, just overall affect your health.